Beautiful people, welcome back again to another video. If you are new in this channel, this is Queen Sharon Entertainment, a home of freedom fighters. If you haven't joined our family yet, join us by hitting the red button down below on the bell notification icon. So whenever we have a new video in this same channel, you will get notified. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I love you all. So my people, I have a video here that I want you all to watch, and I myself will be watching with you in this particular video. Feel free to let me know what you think about the video after watching on the comment section below. Like and share this video, and I will see you again in my next one.
Yes, it is command and control. We have to obey our DOS. But in this case of our supreme leader being in the captivity, we are not going to obey our supreme leader. Not everything they say our supreme leader say from the prison that we are going to obey. Because it's not everything that anybody that is in captivity will say that you will obey. Because there are some things that he might be saying out of pressure. There are some things he might be saying out of wrong information. There are some things he might be saying out of even at gun points. So it's not everything that will say our leader say that we are going to obey. We are in command and control, yes. But in this case of this command and control that we have to obey DOS, it's going to affect us Biafrans. It is not all about DOS, it's about Biafrans. It's not all about DOS, it's all about our struggle. It's not all about DOS, it's all about the sacrifice the people have failed. It's not all about DOS, it's all about the things that have to do with over 100 millions of people. You understand? As we are saying today, DOS is the only leadership that we have today. I'm going to obey them in everything. But you see this sit-at-home order, I'm not going to obey it. I'm a suspect. I'm not going to obey it. I will be among the Biafrans who are going to continue to campaign for sit-at-home to continue. Do you know why? Because as it is, nobody is taking responsibility of bringing that message. Have you seen the message or the tweet of Barrister Lloyd Ejako? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Some of you think that because una dey see say people like us, they talk say we not go school, come and say we not get no basis or common sense to reason. We know how to put one or two together and we reason and we come to conclusion. As it is today, I don't listen to side talk. I don't listen to side talk. I want to follow my heart. I decided this some few days ago. I don't want to listen to they say I won't follow my spirit. Because anytime when I go through social media, try to see say everything where they go on, and they see say a lot of people that are doing what they are doing, they are fighting for power. They are fighting for relevancy. A majority of these people who are fighting for this sit-at-home to stop, check all of their position. Is there anyone that is not in a position of that has to do with money? Check it. Check it. Is there anybody who are fighting or any individual who are fighting that is not against this sit-at-home or that is fighting against the will of Biafra? Check every one of them. They have a position in IPOB that have to do with money. Yes. If you don't know, let me say it to you today. If you don't know, you should know today. So I'm not going to support any individual. Rather, I'm going to support the will of Biafra. I'm going to support the will of Biafra. Barrister Ejako, he say one woman for USA say he lay allegation against her, say now he can't bring the news of sit-at-home to be suspended. He said before he go meet our leader, say the news of sit-at-home he don't get suspended. Okay, now let me tell you something. Let me explain from my own perspective and my own observant Biafrans. Listen to me. Now, before sit-at-home was suspended, our leader's younger brother, the person of Kanuta, wrote on his Twitter handle to say our sit-at-home can no longer hold because our children are writing NECO tomorrow, which DOS went to radio to debunk it. That sit-at-home order continued. That every one of us were mad on social media, letting them know that sit-at-home order could continue. They even make me to come outside openly to attack Kanuta. I made a video for Kanuta at the beginning. I never attacked him, but the sit-at-home order that he suspended, that was that gave me the full opportunity to attack him without looking back. So now the sit at home continue, and we only sat at home one Monday. Then after that day, they wrote on Biafran television page on Facebook to ask Biafra, should the sit at home continue or not? They have not come to lift up the suspend, though. They have not come to lift it up. It means those individuals, the good people and the bad people who are in the position to make decisions, they have started battling. Whatever I'm telling you today is nothing but the truth. If you cannot go bank, you not go bounce. If you not check, you take and go bank, you not go bounce. Nobody told me. I'm just analyzing what I've been saying on social media. It means the evil people and the good people in IPOB or in the position of making decisions, they are battling. Should we continue or should we not continue? That is where that post was made, and a lot of Biafran went to the comment section to say to go and comment. Who is even asking this kind of silly question? Where is this kind of silly question they come from? Say we know there's not yes, please. Why is it that DOS only come and make announcement, no information, no encouragement? So no, what did they call it? Nobody agreed with it, Biafrans. Nobody agreed with that condition that was made. Okay, now if they were not seeking for the opinion of Biafra in order to see if they are going to suspend the sit at home or not, despite the overwhelming of the support that Biafra kick against the suspend of sitting at home, why did they still went ahead after going through the comment? Because it's like these people are taking us for fools. These people think we are not smart. These people think because of the love and passion that we have for Biafra, we cannot put one or two together and digest it and come to conclusion. If Biafrans, if truly these people mean well for us, or they love us, because one thing is to fight for people, another thing is for you to fight for people when you love. You cannot fight for people you love, the people you don't love, and win that fight. You only fight for the people you love and you win that fight. The reason why our supreme leader is fighting and winning this battle today, because he loves us and is fighting for us with all his heart, all with passion and everything. He has put everything on the line to make sure say our freedom is ensured. That will show you say he loves us. But these individuals that are in power presently today, they don't love us. They don't love us. They don't put our emotion into consideration. And Biafra, if you want to know about these people, nobody knows these people. You don't know their face. These people, they got their family, they get everything, they hide it. The only thing they are doing in IPOB is to occupy position, probably position of money and all those things. They can go to the zoo at any given time. They can go to the zoo at any given time. What about us who have endangered our life? Who have put the love and the bond we have with our family, we have put it on the line, we have laid it on the ground. We cannot go, I cannot just buy ticket now and say I'm going home, I want to go and see my family. It's not possible. What about us? These people don't put us into consideration. Rather, they are using the method of command and control to betray our efforts, to betray the passion and everything. Our people who have laid down their life, these people are using the power of command and control, or the power of we are the principal officer. Some of them in that place in DOS that DOS is the present office where they are dishing out a decision. They are using that power to oppress us, and which me I will not be party to it. I will not be party to it, because I know that the Biafra that I took up to fight is the Biafra of truth, justice, and fairness. I'm not going to be party to a Biafra where oppression will be overwhelming, where evil go the day overwhelming. I will not be party to it. I will not be party to it. And I'm here. I joined this struggle because of what our supreme leader have been doing and continue to do. And I hold my loyalty to Mazuna the candidate, the Digbo of Biafra land. Until he come outside to call tell me, say, sit at home is suspended. I will not obey anybody. I will not obey anybody. Now, after going through that comment, they saw it that Biafrans, or they kick against the suspend of this thing, because these people never meant well for us. because the evil people, they have they don't overwhelm the good people in IPOB, in DOS. They pressured Mazi Chikadoziem. He went to that place to announce this thing. It means that that what is it called? That suspending order did not come from our leader. I've never said this before, but I'm telling you today, Biafran, that suspending of sit-at-home order did not come from our leader. If you want to look at it from the beginning, how it all started, you will know that this suspending of sit-at-home order did not come from our leader. They battled it, and the announcement was made out of overpressure. Yes, if Mazi Edozemu can tell himself the truth, if every Biafran or every principal officer can tell themselves the truth, they will know that what Efe is saying this afternoon is nothing but the truth. That announcement was made out of overpressure because the comment center said it all. He said it all. Why did they still go ahead to make the decision, to make the announcement? If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was the first person who gave the order that the sit-at-home should not, they should suspend the sit-at-home, why did DOS disobey our supreme leader first command? Yes, if you are telling me that today that I'm disobeying the command of DOS, and the announcement was made by our supreme leader's younger brother that sit-at-home order should be suspended because of NECO. He never said because of anything, because of NECO, and they disobey it. And if it's true that that command came from our leader, why do the DOS disobey our leader from the beginning? Because if it is like that, it means when you disobey your superior, the people under you too will disobey you. Is vice versa. This is nature. That is our nature till they pay. That is our nature till they work. But because I know, I'm very, very 100% convinced that the sit-at-home order was not sent or ordered by our supreme leader, that is why me, one of our multi Biafra, I'm going to stand, I declare my stand today, say, I will not obey this sit-at-home order suspend until I hear it directly from our supreme leader. Because Mazi Ejako is denying it, or no, I will not say he's denying it because I don't know if he's the one that deliver it truly, but he said he's not responsible for it. He has tweeted twice about this sit-at-home. It means there is a attack that is coming to him concerning this sit-at-home. Mazi, our barrister Jofo, have not said anything about this sit-at-home. Even when they interview him on BBC, they ask him, they say, what is it about this sit-at-home? He said, if the people want to do what they want to do, who am I? I'm just a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer of I'm a lawyer to a client, which is the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. I'm just a lawyer to my client. I don't make decision for them. He cleared his name. I believe after that broadcast, after that interview, he cannot go behind to say our leader say. And if he is the one that said it, or Barrister Joko that said it, or it is being fabricated by the evil people in the DOS, in the principal officer, or in part of the family of our supreme leader, very soon, breeze go blow and Fawonya go open. And do you know why we are going to achieve that, Biafran? Is for us to continue to sit at home. Yes, the only way we can achieve, if it is truth or not, that order was given by our supreme leader, it is for us to continue to sit at home, to show, for these people to fight themselves and disgrace themselves, because they say we have been fighting ourselves on social media, but we want to allow this leader, these so-called leaders in whatever they think they are, we wanted to start fighting themselves and for them to expose themselves. Yes, we want them to expose themselves because there's something going on that they are covering up that we don't want to know. They are not putting our head on the front, as in, because they put our head for front. We want them, we will patiently wait for them to start fighting themselves, and they will come tell us where they sleep when the time comes. They will tell us where they sleep. Now, after all these things, fellow Biafrans, I want to make we start to digest some kind of thing. I want to make we start to take all these things as a food of thought. Make we start to nurse. Make we start to I'm not in support of those of you who openly go to comment section and be attacking DOS. I'm not in support of it. And I'm not in support of you attacking DOS because of Simon Ekpa. I'm not in support of it. I don't declare my stand without number. I will not attack DOS because of Simon Ekpa, and I will not attack Simon Ekpa because of DOS. I'm fighting for Biafra struggle, and that is where my focus is on now. I will not attack anybody because of anybody. No, we are all Biafra. We are entitled to our opinion. We are entitled to whatever we want to say, and provided you say it right, in order for it not to affect our struggle, I'm in support of it. I'm not attacking anybody because of anybody. Now, Biafrans, Barrister Law Ejoko said allegation was fabricated against him concerning this sit-at-home. Una no go ask question. Una no go ask question. Okay, maybe since the two of them they say we met Oyedu is very well and fine. Maybe we should start ask we should start to ask both of them. Was it you that the message came from, or is Barrister Ejoko? Because as it is now, two people they go they meet our leader. We cannot just accuse one person say now you it come from. If Barrister Ejoko said it came from him, it did not come from him. If he deny it openly, it means our supreme leader never said so. It means listen, Biafran, if Barrister Ejoko can deny it openly that the message did not come from him, it means our supreme leader never said so. Because if our supreme leader really says so to Barrister Ejoko, there is how he will put the right up. That is, even if it is true that the leader of indigenous people said the sit-at-home should be suspended, but I was not the one that delivered the message. As he rightly said, he said that message was already passed before he went to see our supreme leader on that very day. So who passed the message? Who did our supreme leader spoke to? Who did he spoke to? So that is why I'm confused. And that is why I see these people, these individuals who are doing whatever they are doing in the name of leader and others. I see them as people who don't mean well for their people. I see them as people who don't love their people, who value power more than their people, who value position more than their people. Look at it. From everywhere, who is not benefiting money? From all these people who are fighting or who are doing what they are doing is not benefiting money. Now, you want to talk? Who you want to talk? Who person know you want measure? All of them waiting for social media. Tell me who not the position of money? The one we not there in charge of ESN, they in charge of another thing. If they now be financial, if na financial secretary. If it not be financial secretary, in a national coordinator for a country, for one country, a national coordinator for one country, they get national account. That national account they work with, they work within the Naya. And so far as say you they comply within the Naya, you too you see they get your leaking beans. Let's say things as it is. You two, you see the guy you're looking be. Who among guna when not get cockroach for na cupboard? Who among guna not get cockroach for na cupboard? That is why on the fear to talk now. Because I'm not saying as one person they go down, all of them they go down. And I'm not saying as the person where they in the head and the charge of everything they go down. You all are going down. That is why you are doing everything possible to cover the one where we say they don't hold red-handed, to cover them up so that all of you will not go come outside to call the fights. No go come outside. Make them not catch on now. Odidigbo where the main boom they come outside. Make it for not rob the rest of them. Not be make una the fight to tane. Now make all of una the fight to tane. We know everything. We know everything. So in other words, Biafrans, Barrister Ejoko say he doesn't know anything about it at all. No, sorry, it's not it's not our Barrister Ejoko. Barrister Law Ejoko. Our Barrister Law Ejoko, he said he's not aware of the sit-at-home, that he was falsely accused. So who is not aware of it? That is the question we should be asking. And for the fact that the zoo government are not fighting against the sit-at-home, it means it was fabricated by the zoo agent among us, and that will make we Biafran to sit at home. That will make we Biafran to continue to sit at home. If they want us to cancel sit at home, they should bring our supreme leader out on the wherever they are keeping him, for him to come and speak to us directly. Our stand, it has overwhelmed the decision or the command of DOS concerning this sit at home order. Our stand as a people, as the people of Biafra, it don't overwhelm the position of the suspend of IPOB DO, the head of directorate. Now we want our supreme leader, the only man that make every one of us to gather here today, the only man that make every one of us to be screaming on top of our voice, that make a lot of us to lost our life. We only want to hear from that man, and that man alone. When it comes to this sit-at-home order, make una the underliner. When it comes to this sit-at-home order, We only want to hear from our leader. We don't want to hear from any bagger. We don't want to hear from anybody. Only our supreme leader that can put a stop to it. Because the Zoo media have started writing about it, that they are going to forcefully stop it. That if we don't suspend this sit at home, they are going to forcefully stop, make us to do this sit, to make us to suspend this sit at home. By the time Biafrans are not sitting in their homes, in their various homes, let the Nigerian government go to their various homes and start to kill them. Because they are not on the streets. They are not on the streets. By the time we sit at home, let them take their weapon like they used to do. Let them go there and start kidnapping all Biafrans. Let them go there and start killing all Biafrans. And see how many Biafrans they can kill. Let us see how many Biafrans they can kill. We are going to continue to sit at home. Because this information is not confirmed. We have not confirmed it. They are trying to manipulate us. They are trying to twist our minds around, and we are not going to accept it. That is why me, if one of Biafra, I've declared my stand today that I'm not going to obey sit at home suspect. I'm not obeying it. Yes, I'm not obeying it. Traditional ruler has started to speak against sit at home. What does that tell you, Biafrans? What does that tell you? Anything that always go against the zoo, that is when traditional leaders start to speak. That is when pastor will start to speak. That is when bishop will start to speak. That is when every one of these people will start to speak. Anything that will favor us, these people will not speak. They will not speak. Everybody on this planet know that sit at home, civil disobedience is the best way to go about it. And up until now, what have these people come up with? For those people who are saying, let us be patient, let us be patient. What have they come up with? So we should sit down and be watching them. We should sit down and be watching them. We should sit down and be watching them. Isn't it? We are not going to sit down and be watching them. We are not going to sit down and be watching these people. It's not possible. We are going to do the needful. We will continue to obey the sit at home. Yes, we will continue. So far as say all these things when I don't analyze. Now waiting me does see from my part of from my own perspective. Every minute Biafrans should continue to sit at home. Yes, because it's not confirmed if it's our supreme leader that said it or not. Because a barrister Joko say he don't know anything about sit at home. So who said it? Who said it? And the first person who announced sit at home order was our leader, younger brother Kanuta. Did he go to see our leader? Did he go to see our leader? No, he go see our leader. So now my stand be that. I thank every Biafrans all over the world. Our leader is in the hands of the enemy, and he can't issue such statement from a DSS dungeon. It can be under duress if such is certain. Yes, brother my job brother, yes, brother Henry Lamin, yes, that is my stand. So we are doing everything possible to make sure say we do what we are supposed to do. Now they say we should not go to British embassy to protest. Say we not go British embassy. Now we don't know what British has been doing concerning their citizen that was kidnapped from Kenya. We don't know what they are doing about it. But they say we will not they protest for their embassy again.
Thank you so much for watching that particular video. Feel free to let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. Like and share this video, and I will see you guys again in my next one. Bye.